You know, my dad played the piano. He'd come down after work and play classical music on the piano. That was his release. They didn't want to buy a TV when it first came out, so one of the things we did was sing around the piano. So my sister and I, and my mother and dad, and we did a lot of that, and that's where I first sang. And we may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. And I ended up at Ohio State because they had an advanced program, and they were looking for bright young men for there, and so they got me. I learned who Bill Monroe was and who Hank Williams Sr. was, and who T-Bone Walker and Ray Charles and B.B. King, and the music just kind of opened up to me like a flower. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. If I could only breathe. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. I was in the early Youngbloods when the peace movement really started to gain momentum. And so when Get Together first came out, which was on our first album, was 1967. It was only a hit in San Francisco. On the coast, on the West Coast, there was something happening that wasn't happening yet in New York. That whole summer of love thing, and people smile on each other in the street. It's not an anti-war song. It's a love song. It's a let's try to love one another. Let's go in this direction. I mean, Jesus, Buddha, all the great prophets have said this from time immemorial, that this is our direction, that to love each other and take care of each other is the way. I've been playing with Vito, the bass player, for a while, and then Louis Pino came, our conguero, the guy who plays congas. He came from Canada with his family. His wife's American, so, and that added a whole new, and I guess that's why we called the band Celtic Mambo, because then my wife Connie, who's a classical violinist, we both have a lot of Celtic blood, Connie and I. Scott's Irish, and the violin kind of pulls the music in a very Celtic way, but the congas pull it in, you know, the samba. So it's kind of like a drawn bow, and I guess that's why we decided to call it Celtic Mambo. Imagine this is heaven. It's about love. The easiest way to make music is to make it with people whom you really care about, and this band is like that.
Thank you, folks. Connie, Vito, Louise.